Yeah, no, really proud of our guys. I think great for our seniors, obviously, to get that elusive win here at home. So to be able to do it, thought Lukkas had an amazing game. That was very fun to see him getting those 2 touchdowns. Cleveland's been big for us really all year, coming up with big plays left and right. So couldn't ask for a better situation. I think we had everybody else off to the right. They had to decide who they wanted to double there. Left him alone, and they'll learn that's not something you want to do. So love how our guys kept fighting. Looked bleak there in the third quarter as we weren't doing much offensively, but great play call by Coach Neugebauer, putting Winston in and going with the pass to CJ there to get us back within, I think it was 3. And then defense came up huge, got us a couple stops. We needed that. So to be able to get the ball at the end, finally have the ball at the end to be able to drive, I thought that was huge.
Can you walk us through the last play? Did you know that your 1 foot was in?
Yeah, I did. I was kind of confused because when I came down, I could have sworn my leg was down, and he said incomplete. So I was like, what? And then we replayed it, so I was pretty happy after that.
Cleveland, you didn't think to argue with the ref at all when he said you were incomplete? You just, I feel like from up in the booth, it looked like you kind of just like shook it off and you ran
Yeah,
back.
I was, because, I didn't want to argue with the ref because that's not really going to get me nowhere. So I just walked to the side, and I knew they were going to review it. So I just chose not to panic and just stay calm with the situation.
And then Lukkas, for senior day to get this big game, just what does it mean to you to kind of go out this season with a bang?
Well, it means a lot to me. Like I said previously, it just means a lot. I've been here like 4.5 years, so it means a lot going out with a bang and going out with a win and being able to sing the fight song with the fans, which is something Coach Shinnick reiterated throughout the week. So, and we're able to do that, and just happy for to end like this.
Y'all found yourselves down in different situations in the game, early in the second quarter and then later on in the game. What kept y'all going and grounded and just able to march back?
Well, we always trust Coach Nukes. We trust in the preparation throughout the week. So, and then we just kept watching film on the sidelines on the tablet, and the biggest thing on the sideline was just positive energy. We were not down and moping and all that stuff. We just believed in each other, and that's exactly what went down. So.
I was going to say, during camp, we were always in situations like this, so we practiced these. So, it wasn't that big of a moment for us.
I think one of these things these guys have done really well. We've had a unique situation with a lot of injuries, but we have always, for the last 5 weeks, we've ended every practice with some sort of competition, some sort of situation, And so, big plays have been made at the end of Wednesday's practice, and both offensively and defensively. And so to see our offense get a big play, Cleveland catch the ball late in the game, to see our defense get the sack, finish it off. That's been fun to watch our guys take what we practice and put it on the field.
For either all 3 y'all or the players, you guys ended season 500. Just looking back on the season, just how do you feel it went overall?
Yeah, nobody sits here at the beginning of the season and says, let's go 500, you know what I mean? And so I think one of the things, as we've studied it and as we've looked at it and as we will continue to do that, I think our guys have played really hard, and I think they've been in every game, except for Maryland. I think most of them have been a 1-score game. Villanova scored late, Monmouth scored late, that kind of thing. But our guys have battled, you know what I mean? And I think 4 of our losses with 5 minutes to go, we're within 3 or 4 points, you know what I mean? And so we have found ways to stay in games. Need something to get us over the hump. It was awesome to see that today. Again, down 10, finding a way to do it, win by 4, that was huge.
End of the half, kind of gave you momentum, I guess, but then, of course, they scored on the first drive.
Yeah.
But you completed that drive at the end of the half and got some confidence in that.
Yeah, really, that drive right there kind of set up, my thought process to go for it on 4th and 1. I'm confident Caden Williams makes that field goal right there and ties it up when we went for it and ran the quarterback sneak on 4th and 1. But we were going to give him the ball back with 1:30 or whatever, and I didn't want to do that. So it was like, let's go win the game right now by, making a statement, getting the 4th and 1. That's demoralizing to them when we got it, you know what I mean? Kept us out there. Worst case scenario, we were going to run the clock down to 5-6 seconds, you know what I mean, and go to overtime. But I was confident we'd have an opportunity to, find a way to get the ball in the end zone there at the end.
What do you feel you need to get to that next level on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, I think we just need to be more consistent. I think when you look at where we're at right now, we got to be able to shut down the run better. We got to run the ball better. Okay, those are two areas obviously that I didn't think we did a great job this year. And then third down, we got to be better on third down, both sides of the ball. I think we've gotten off the field a little too quickly on offense, and we haven't gotten off the field quick enough on defense. And so we got a lot of guys coming back. You know, Cleveland's class is a really good class. The class behind his is a really good class. We've got 10 freshmen that we're going to sign here December 3rd. We got a handful of transfers that are already interested and excited about joining us at semester. And so, I mean, I'm excited about our future. We got to be more consistent, do a better job in those crucial situations.
Due to graduation, what position do you feel like you have to look at the portal?
Yeah, I think. I mean, we're gonna lose a running back, and we have young running backs, and so we're gonna lose three starting offensive linemen. We got to get a couple offensive linemen in there too. Those are probably the top pressing needs. You're always looking for D linemen, that kind of thing.
Thank you all.
All right, thank you guys.